to bake.
Get out of here with your baking clothes. Go dress appropriately.
Hey guys, it's Steve here, and welcome back. It's Gravy's channel, and welcome back to another couch day.
Merry Christmas!
What's up, perfectly blended family, and welcome back to another video. I'm Chantel.
And I'm Greg.
And guys, in this video, Greg and I are going to be baking some gingerbread cookies together in my outfit. He said in the last vlog that I cannot wear to bake cookies. But before we get into it, guys, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so when we drop a new video, you're alerted. All right, guys, let's get into it.
I'm ready to bake.
Get out of here with your baking clothes. Go dress appropriately.
Stop it. I am dressed appropriately. I'm in my own house. We're going to do a cookie bake-off. All right, guys. So remember when Greg said that he'll never see me in this? He said, I'll never put it back on. Well, Greg?
Yeah, but you're only wearing it because I said that.
That's not true.
That's
I want to wear
100%
it.
true.
I
You
want to
would not,
wear it.
on any other day, ever just choose to wear, oh, we're baking cookies. Oh, I got my cookie baking outfit. Watch.
Yes, this is my cookie baking outfit, guys. If you guys haven't seen the last video where Greg rates my Christmas outfits, check it out here. But yeah, I get dressed up to bake cookies and I feel comfortable in it. And it's comfy.
Totally don't. It's
Yes, I do. All right, babe, so you're leading the gingerbread baking activity today. So it's just us. Kids are at school and we have the day to ourselves. So let's get started. So what are we doing?
Well, you see, on Saturday, we're gonna have some people decorating cookies.
That's right.
In order to have the cookies for the cookie decorating, we gotta bake them first. Never in my life have I made gingerbread cookies.
So
Have
this
you?
will be, nope, this will be our first.
Right. And you wearing that's gonna, where's your apron? Don't you have an apron? Put that on.
I want to wear this. This is my apron.
No, it goes with it.
You want me to put on the apron?
No, I'm just bugging. All right, so I'm gonna try and follow these instructions and see how these things turn out, and then I get full blame.
If they don't taste right or if you mess up. So where'd you get the recipe? Like, what recipe are you following?
I am following it's called my favorite gingerbread cookie recipe.
And where'd you get that? It has 5 stars and 181 reviews.
Online, I just picked the one with the most reviews.
Okay.
Sorry, the balance of the highest reviews to highest rating ratio.
Okay.
So this one had the highest ratings. I think most of them are the same.
Okay.
My favorite gingerbread cookies. Sally's Baking Addiction, that's where it's from.
All right, so let's just get started. We're gonna start with the first ingredient. Let's go.
So, first thing it says to do is mix the butter. That's what I'm gonna do.
So how much butter do we have?
2/3 of a cup.
Okay, so 2/3 of a cup unsalted butter.
Yeah, that's what's there.
And it has to be softened at room temperature, it says.
So, what I would like for you to do is combine the dry ingredients, because you know what we screwed up? Okay, last time we tried making, we did cookies from scratch.
Okay.
I don't know if it's chocolate chip cookies or what, and we scooped flour with the measuring cup. You can't do that. And I think it was Lauren that told us, you can't just scoop flour. You have to actually spoon it into the cup and shake it level so it's light and fluffy. That's a proper measure for flour.
Okay.
Can you do that?
No.
All right, you mix the butter.
I can do that.
I don't think you can. I don't know if I trust you.
You're starting already? I will do the flour.
Do I have a spoon for you?
You're too much, Greg. I keep telling you.
Just use a spoon. How much flour?
So it says 3.5 cups of flour. Spooning the flour. Why are you laughing?
I want you to spoon the flour. Why hold it so high like that?
Why not? In case it falls into the bag.
I think you gotta like sort of shake. Do this cup on the.
Level it. You babysitting me?
Don't pat it. That's what I'm saying. You have to.
I haven't pat it yet, not once.
Because I gotta run this. It says use hand mixer, beat the butter for 1 minute on medium until completely smooth and creamy. Then I will add brown sugar and molasses. All right, so this is gonna make noise. I gotta turn it on, okay, babe?
Okay, go for
We'll
it.
go fast forward now.
Okay.
It really does. I watched the cooking show ladies, and they use the knife to scrape the top so they'll let it exactly warms up.
So what, we're the cooking ladies now?
No, we just want to make it as good as possible. How much molasses do we need? 2/3 cup. But molasses is so thick. Do I account for the stuff that gets left behind in the cup?
I don't know. I really don't. See, I'm not a baking guru, babe, so can't ask me those things.
That's exactly 2/3. Just confirming. 2/3 cup. So what I'm saying is, this stuff, if I'm supposed to pour in 2/3 of a cup, and then I still get like a good tablespoon of that stuck to the inside of the cup, do I have to account for that? Do I try and like spatula it out? What do I do?
Maybe you try spatula it out. That's my educated guess. Use the spatula and get it out.
Yeah, it's gonna pour so slow. Stay. I'm doing a makeshift slow pour. Look at that.
You guys should see the mess that's going on here. Maybe you guys can see. I feel like one of the kids just trying to bake.
So the other day, Chantel was making Rice Krispie treats with the children's.
That was fun, and Danny got burnt a little bit.
What's the name of that video?
When baking holiday treats go wrong.
That was. And what happened to the poor spatula?
It broke. I was being too rough. Too much muscle.
So here's the replacement.
And I like that one. I tried to find a purple one because purple's my favorite color, guys. And I went to Walmart with Jazzy. And she's like, oh, let's try to find like another purple one. And then I saw this blue one and I'm like, but I like this. And it doesn't seem like this could be it because it's like, it looks like a silicone, eh, babe?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Ooh, bang on. All right.
So molasses cup is still pouring.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if it has to be that precise, but I now have 3.5 cups of flour in this bowl.
I think it's good.
Gosh, look at the mess.
You're so good at that. So I put a little extra molasses in the cup to account for the residue that would stay in the cup. And now I need 3/4 cup brown sugar.
3/4? Right there.
What I will do is use 1/2 cup
Okay, Greg, go with your math skills.
and 1/4 cup.
Yes.
Reconfirm 3/4 cup packed. Let's use that.
So do you like my outfit?
Yes, I like your outfit.
Or do you want me to take it off?
Well, I just don't think it's proper kitchenware.
I can wear whatever I want
Yes, you
in
can.
the kitchen.
Totally agree. I'm just saying you wouldn't wear that on any normal
Yes,
day.
I would.
You would. I have been with you for 10 years and never have you worn anything like that while baking in the kitchen.
I'm a changed woman, and change starts today.
As of today,
And that's
exactly.
okay, right, guys?
As of
if I choose to
a video
change
yesterday
today,
where
it's
I
okay.
said you will never wear that again. She had to prove a point. That's all we have. Chantel proving a point.
No. I'm so comfy right now.
You are not.
How would you know? Are you
Because
me?
you always complain about how cold you are.
I am not cold.
You're supposed to be wearing sweatpants and a sweater. That would be normal for you.
My goodness. It's nice and warm in the house. We got the lights on us. I'm feeling fabulous. I'm cozy, to be honest.
Cozy, to be honest. I hope these cookies turn out as wonderfully as I think they can.
Just keep that positive mind frame. We can do this, right, babe?
Okay, this is half cup. And we still need, yeah. All right. That's 3/4 cup brown sugar. And back on the mixer, it says, so in the dry bowl over here, flour, baking soda, salt, ginger, cinnamon, allspice, cloves. Here, you can do this part. All right, so Chantel's gonna mix together the rest of the dry ingredients, and I'm gonna mix the molasses, butter, brown sugar concoction.
Babe,
Yes.
teamwork makes the dream work. What is that? Okay, guys, I always tell him I don't like his high five. So if you ever give me a high five, give me a high five with purpose. Like, yeah. Greg gives me this flanky dead fish hand all
Because
the time.
you do stuff like that. Teamwork makes the dream
But
work.
how cute is that? That's
Because
positive
when it's a real high
talking.
five, I give you real
No,
high
you don't.
fives.
Okay, give
100%.
me a real high five. If this were to turn out 5-star, show me what that would look like.
Because what is this? What is? How can you high five this?
I don't need to be up here.
That's how you high five. That's
no,
why it's called a
that's
high
not
five.
true.
It's
You
like
think
this.
high five can be here
It's
as long
this.
as it's high. It just has to be here. I'm
Babe,
not saying
I
give me
cannot
this or that.
high five
It
you
can be here.
doing this. I gotta mix
Okay,
special
here,
stuff.
high five. Just mix that.
Exactly. You're like this.
Okay.
How can you?
You know what?
if I
I'm
say,
sorry I asked you for high five. Let's stick to baking. Because
This
that's
is
what
not a high five.
That's what you're good at.
This is a below normal
Okay,
level
Greg.
five. You cannot high five this. High five. No, high fives are up here. Everybody knows high fives are up here.
Okay, and back
You're
to
the
our
problem.
regular program. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon.
Okay.
I'm just double checking everything because we want it to turn out fabulous. Like me.
Just don't high five it.
So I just added 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and now I'm gonna add half a teaspoon of salt. Is this half a teaspoon?
Yes.
I'm just confirming everything because Greg wants this to turn out like 10-star fabulous.
10-star fabulous.
10-star, that means it
Hey,
is
there's
so
no such
good.
thing. Then you're just making up things.
That means you just want it to turn out super great.
Oh, is this something you just invented? A 10-star?
What? 10-star fat? That's okay.
5 stars the max.
You can go 10-star.
Can you?
Yes, don't tell me sky's the limit when there's footprints on the moon. Just saying. What is your issue with me? What's your issue with me?
Mix your dry ingredients.
Mix your wet ones. Half a teaspoon.
Is that the half teaspoon?
Yes, Greg. This is a teaspoon. This is half of this.
Okay.
Look. You see that?
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
I don't want to be
trusting.
blamed for anything, so that's why I'm doing all the double checks. I like this. So it says 1 tablespoon of ginger, and then in brackets it says, yes, 1 full tablespoon.
Oh, to verify, like,
yes,
is it supposed to be a tablespoon?
because remember that other recipe I made for you? It's with the the bacon wrapped chicken, it said half a cup of salt. I'm like, half a cup?
It actually says half a cup.
Yeah. So, anyways,
that
I just
was
like
supposed to be like half a tablespoon, half a teaspoon.
Teaspoon, yeah. That's what we used anyways. But yeah, I like the fact that this verified, yes, 1 full tablespoon. Because people are like, wait, are they sure? So that was 1 tablespoon of ginger.
This is what my molasses, brown sugar, butter mixture looks like. The wet ingredients. I still gotta add vanilla and egg next. And Chantel's got the dry ingredients going over here.
Babe, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon.
Yes, 1 full tablespoon.
1 tablespoon.
1 large egg.
Babe, this is so therapeutic.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just something that we need in our relationship, you know? Time together, just doing things together.
Do we know how many cookies this makes?
It keeps the relationship alive.
I just want to eat the cookies. I like cookies.
You like gingerbread cookies, Greg?
I like all cookies, don't I?
Who likes all cookies?
So I have to point out, because I kind of made a mistake. It says 1 large egg at room temperature, and that egg just came out of the fridge.
Way to go.
Now everything's thrown off.
See, what I would have done is do a double check. Like, babe, 1 egg. I'm like, oh, but wait, it says 1 egg at room temperature.
So how long does it have to sit at room temperature before it becomes
You could have
room
probably just
temperature?
like kind of
massaged it?
a little lightly, yeah. Honestly, I'm dead serious. Okay, half a teaspoon of ground allspice.
Mm-hmm.
Half a teaspoon.
Mm-hmm. 1 teaspoon pure vanilla extract. This is artificial. So not only do I have a cold egg, I also have...
Is that all we have for vanilla? We don't...
Well, yeah, nobody actually... I should say nobody. Rarely do we have pure vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Vanilla smells so wonderful.
It does, but it tastes so bitter if you were to taste it raw.
I've never tasted vanilla straight.
You don't want to start.
Did you?
Well,
What, did you lick your finger or
yeah.
something? Like how did you...
Because it smells so good when you're younger, and then you just... People are baking things, you're just like...
Yeah, it totally smells like it
Sneaking
would
a
taste
taste.
delicious. But it needs all the other ingredients to actually have its... It brings out the flavor of... Or sugar helps bring out the flavor.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, this is not opening. Okay, so half a teaspoon of ground cloves. Half a teaspoon.
Okay.
And then this is half a teaspoon of ground cloves.
Okay. Okay, so that's the last dry ingredient.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta mix this. Next, beat in egg, vanilla on high speed for 2 full minutes. Scrape the sides as needed. The butter may separate, and that's okay. Why are they not breaking up? They're like dry. Is there a lot like that? It's gonna take all day like this. There's like a lot like that. This thing's not doing a good job of breaking it down.
So Greg's finding hard chunks of brown sugar.
They're not even hard.
Well, they're soft, but little balls of brown sugar
Like
that
this,
aren't breaking down with the mixer.
and yeah, it's just like they're staying dry. They're not. I thought at first maybe they're hard. You know how brown sugar can get?
Yeah.
Turn into those little like hard balls. These aren't hard, but there's a lot of them in here. Like I feel like I almost gotta like hand mix this. This isn't the little mixture we have isn't doing its job.
Yeah, just break it up with your hand and then give it another mix, maybe.
All right, I think we're ready to go. Okay, on low speed, slowly mix into the wet ingredients. These things.
The dry
Slowly
ingredient.
mix the dry ingredient into the wet ingredients until all combined. Cookie dough will be quite thick and slightly sticky. Divide dough in half and place each on a large piece of plastic wrap. All right.
Okay, you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, slowly, let's
Okay,
go.
slow speed. Let's start. My forearm is on fire. Ugh. process. Jeez. All right. Maybe a little more, and then we'll get the rest in the mix though.
You want me to mix them?
Do you want to try?
Yeah. Give your arm up there.
Oh man. These ingredients back in there.
Oh my gosh, baby. I don't think it matters.
Every ounce counts. I feel like I gotta get it with my hands to like make it pull it together. Because right now it just looks like crumble. Dry crumble.
So, how many cookies is this supposed to make in total?
I honestly can't remember.
You might say on the front. 24-inch cookies.
24 4-inch cookies. I think I want to get it with my hands.
Okay.
Okay. So at this point, it just seems like the mixing is just staying like crumble. It's not actually helping it.
Becomes smooth and dissolving those chunks.
Like, yeah, it's not melding it together. It's not making a dough. So I'm going to get with my hands and mash. Yeah, I think that's probably the best option. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just needs to be
Okay, so go.
combined. Yeah, look at that. That like pulls it together.
Okay.
And it's not overly sticky.
That's working better?
I think so. I hope we've done everything to this point properly. Pretty sure we have, haven't we?
I think we have. Babe, you're so cute. You're so beautiful.
Thanks, babe. You are also.
I can stare at you all day. So cute.
Is there any ingredient we might have missed?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
Did she say the texture's supposed to be like?
Slightly sticky. Be quite thick and slightly sticky. Gosh, babe, I think you're gonna break the table. You're pushing me so hard.
Like, can you feel it flex?
Yeah,
Is it possible to over mix it?
probably.
Because it feels like it's finally becoming a little more actual doughy now. So it says put this in a 2? Like, do we really need this into 2?
Just divide it in 2. Just do that.
Better safe than. And it says like flatten it into a disc, right?
Well, can I do that with this one?
I'm gonna try and like really pack it together. Get as much of it. How many guests do we have coming?
We have approximately
Or people in total?
13.
Yeah, this is what I expected. Okay, it's actually looking more like what I would expect gingerbread dough to look like.
Okay, so is this good?
It says, well, what does she say? She says make it into a flat disc because it'll make it easier to cool. Okay, so what we're doing is creating 2 flat discs, putting them in saran wrap, and then chilling them in the fridge for 3 hours. And it really emphasizes this cookie dough must be chilled for 3 hours.
At least 3 hours?
Yeah, she actually said if you can just let it set overnight.
Yeah, or it can be in the fridge for up to 3 days.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. And we'll just do the same with this guy.
What?
Like, what are you doing with the poor saran wrap?
It says to pack it tightly, so I just want to make sure I have enough. Alright guys, so this is my disc. It's nice and flat. This is number 1.
How we doing?
So this is it. So here's the second disc. So
All right, looks good. I think so far so good. What do you think?
I do chill.
All right.
Alright, so we're gonna put these into the fridge for 3 hours. Wanna do the honors?
Right there.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
That's it.
That's it.
So, how do you think the first half went?
I think it went well. I think communication's key. Dividing up the work and just working together.
It's now 12:38.
Yeah.
When we had planned on doing this yesterday, our goal was to have the discs in the fridge by noon at the latest.
Yeah.
So
We're not too
about
far off.
40 minutes behind schedule.
Not bad, because we just wanted to integrate it into our day in a safe and appropriate time frame so it doesn't fall into having to rush because we have to go pick up the kids later. That's all. We just wanted to play it
Absolutely.
safe. But I think we're okay.
It's funny how our days become planned the way they do.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna come home. We're gonna bake cookies.
I actually was looking forward to it.
So I was actually at work this morning, and I had planned that as soon as I get home from my first morning clients, I'll come right into the kitchen, and we're just gonna get to the cookie prep.
Yeah.
Now, what you guys won't see is you're actually gonna edit the first half of this video.
Yes.
That's what's gonna be happening.
While the dough is chilling in the fridge.
I'm going to have a quick meal and get my workout in, which you already did earlier today.
Yes, I got that done.
Yeah. Everything is so planned. You'll finish the editing, I'll finish my workout, we'll meet back here, and we're gonna
Finish
roll
the
out some
rest.
cookie dough, yeah. Look at our cookie cutters and see what we're gonna come up with.
Yep.
Awesome. All right, see you guys in a bit.
Yeah.
Much later.
Alright guys, so we're back and it's been more than a few hours later. But what's the actual time, babe?
6:30.
It's 6:30. So these were in the fridge long enough. So we've taken them out now. And now what are we doing, babe?
Now we have to roll them. Now basically that's it. We're gonna roll them out. So according to the instructions, which are over there. Okay. Remove the disc of cookie dough from the refrigerator. Generously flour your work surface, your hands, and the rolling pin. Roll out the disc until it's 1/4 inch thick. The dough may crack and it might be crumbly. What's helpful is picking it up and rotating it as you go. Additionally, you can use your fingers to help meld the cracking edges back together. First few rolls are always the hardest because the dough is stiff, but re-rolling the scraps will be much easier.
Okay.
All right, are we ready? Have
We're
you
ready.
ever done this before?
Never done this
I have
before.
never done this before. I've never rolled out gingerbread.
Alright, but before I start, guys, I forgot that we had purchased this when we were shopping for Christmas
Gosh, wasn't it-
supplies.
Yeah, with the kids for
So-
Christmas decorations.
That's right, so we'll post a video here. But when you asked me, are you going to put on your apron, I totally forgot about this. I thought you were talking about the kids one. That
Really?
has, like-
You forgot about this?
I totally
I
forgot
even
about
made
it.
a comment when we were filming the outfit video about
I didn't
you
realize
put
it
your
was-
apron under, and if you're wearing a tank top, you'd look naked.
Oh, that's what you're... I thought you were
what
just
I was
talking about in
talking
general. Anyways,
No.
I'm sorry, babe. Well, I'm putting it
You're
on
Mrs.
now.
Claus now.
Yes, I am. Mrs. Claus, indeed. Cute.
We needed it when we were doing all the mixing and the powders.
I
everywhere.
know.
Do you want me to tie it for you?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you. How's it look on me?
Wonderful.
What would you rate it?
What did I give you the outfit before?
Before what?
Like a 5 or yesterday?
Yeah, this?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gave me a 5, I think.
Now you're a cute little 6.5.
Whatever.
Now you look good, babe.
Thank you.
All right, so let's start flouring some surfaces. I have no idea.
Do you
I
want to
the
put
flour down?
parchment paper down and flour it on that and roll it on that, or you want to just put it on the bar?
I think the parchment paper is going to roll all over the place.
Okay.
Wouldn't it be easier just to do it
on
on
the
the
bar?
counter?
Yeah, it's clean.
Counter's clean, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to sprinkle some powder,
Okay.
some flour. Like I know what I'm doing. Do just
I
do
know
like
I
this?
really did though.
Yeah, right? Oh look, I do this all the time.
You gotta be confident whenever you're going into anything
Act
that
like
you
you know
haven't
what you're
done it
doing.
before. Exactly. Act like you know what you're doing. Be
Oh
confident.
man, you know you've totally done it as a nurse.
What?
And when a doctor tells you to go get something, you're like,
Oh,
right
yeah,
away, and you
for
have
sure.
no idea what it is
Yeah.
or where to find it.
And if I find like nurses that work really well with me, I'm like, hey, where's the? She's like, oh yeah, it's just right here. I'm like, and I come back with it. I'm like, here it is.
Exactly. Here, I'm gonna let you do that because I'm flowery.
Okay.
So you open it up, put it down, and I will add a little flour to this. I don't know if there's, really see there's anything on there.
That's fine. So
Oh
roll
my
that down.
gosh, that is stiff. I feel like I'm gonna bend the handles on the rolling pin.
Come on, you can do
There's,
it.
you know, there's like moms, grandmothers on there. They're like, put your back into it.
I do this every Christmas.
Exactly.
And I'm 89 years old.
Someone's done it. These are the cracks they're talking about?
Yeah. So that's okay. Just keep rolling them.
Okay, I'm gonna flip it and turn it.
Yeah.
So here, if you can see that, like this is starting to crack.
There you go.
Mend the cracks together on the edges. Okay. Should I flour it some more?
I think okay, keep going. And then it did say you could just keep putting flour every time you flip it. Did it not?
I think so. Like it doesn't feel like it's sticking.
Well, then that's
Pretty
fine.
good. Man. Okay, how I think I can make it a lot thinner than this still though.
Yeah, 1/4 inch.
Yeah. How do I know that it's even? I feel like lumps in there sometimes.
You just gotta do your best and try to even it across the board.
Sorry, can I come in
Yeah.
more? Because I don't make it too thin either, right?
Right.
So how do we know?
How do we know?
Like this is still kind of thick, do you think, or what?
No, it's coming.
Because we can just sort of cut the cookies out the center, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then just mix it together and roll it again.
Yeah. I think
that
that's-
might be good.
Okay, let's start putting the cookie cutters on top.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So we've preheated the oven to 350. And I found it interesting that the author suggested if you find that your oven cooks unevenly or has hot spots, and I realized ours does, I didn't even consider it that way. When we tried making chocolate chip cookies in the past, you would have spots that cooked more than others, right?
Yeah.
The author suggests turning the pan halfway through if you notice that happens. Yeah. So we're gonna try that this time and see if it doesn't help these cook a little more evenly.
Yeah, and also just to mention, we do have an older oven, so it's probably good to do so anyways.
Yeah, for sure. So if you guys have that issue, maybe you wanna try it.
Yeah. So we're just gonna try this and see how it goes.
All right.
Okay, so I'm starting with the gingerbread man. So does
Let's
it matter
go
where I
try
start?
No, I think it's just like close to an edge,
Okay.
but not the actual edge, so there's no cracks, right?
What? There's one
Okay, now how
there.
do you get it out of there?
I think you'll have to do this.
Okay,
Okay, I can break this because we're not going to use
yeah.
it. And then I'll take this little guy out like this.
Okay,
The gingerbread
perfect.
man. Okay. So I'll start with him. At least do a couple. It's really easy actually. And boom.
Oh, perfect.
You
Now
wiggle
it's
it?
just do a
Yeah.
wiggle. Learning as we go. So what's the
Yeah, I just did a little.
little shimmy? And that kind
Shimmy.
of separates it?
That's right.
All right, perfect. All right, we can get through these. Oh, look at this. Little gingerbread mans. Yeah, the recipe calls for parchment paper lined pan, so we'll see how these go. Couple Christmas trees.
Try the shimmy, didn't work that time.
The recipe also suggests like the cooking times for 4-inch cookie cutters. And so we have a bunch of different sizes, and I just took the ones that are all about 4 inches, and we're gonna work with those just to be consistent. We'll see how it goes. I think then we have big ones, and I'd like to make the big ones maybe for ourselves later, just
Yeah,
to try.
we could.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Yeah.
something underneath. Oh, that's no good. I'm not doing a holy one.
Oh, just patch it.
Just patch it. It is a little patch.
And then
Oh,
you
I
can
don't think
just
it's
take the roller and just go over it.
I don't know. You think that's gonna be okay?
You seem really worried.
Well, I want them to be ideal. I don't want it to be like, it's like getting a little cracky, see?
Well, that could be yours to decorate.
Darn it. Well, we'll see how it comes out.
Look at the pro.
I'm gonna do it this way so you have a pair.
Yeah. That's good.
Okay, so we want to put them in and give it our first go,
Yeah, let's do that.
and then we'll pull out the other pan.
And we'll just continue doing the rest.
So it says 10 minutes. Is that how long? Bake cookies for
9 to 10 minutes.
9 to 10 minutes. So I'm going to turn them at 5.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Hey Google, start timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes. And we're starting now.
5 minutes later.
We've finished disc 1. Call it disc 1.
Yeah, this is how much is left.
That's what's left. So it could probably make a small one, but I think we'll just add it to the next disc,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there. So we have 5 more cookies. How many did that make? Do you remember how much are in the other tray?
No.
So guys, I turned the tray at exactly 5 minutes. They're back in for a couple more. And they look amazing and they smell so good.
But you want to be careful because we made a small mistake. When you're putting it on the pan, space them out a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like a
Yes.
couple are touching. I'm not too concerned. The parchment paper, because it's so stiff at the edges of the pan, it looks like it lifted a little bit, so one of the cookies is kind of curved.
Oh,
But
that's fine.
try and make sure
I'll
they're
take
all
that
laying
one.
down flat. Okay.
All right, so we're on to the second disc.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Should probably just incorporate that little one right into it.
It's hard because it's
That
like
way? No,
right now it's like so hard. I was just
I
trying
would
to.
have done it like that, but that's one way to do it. Just blend it in.
Yeah. Don't know about blending.
So when I take the cookies out at 9 minutes, it says 9 to 10 minutes. How do I know the cookie's ready?
Yeah.
The time that it's been in is appropriate. Let's refer to the recipe here. Bake cookies for 9 to 10 minutes. If your cookie cutters are smaller than 4 inches, cook for just 8. If your cookie cutters are larger than 4, then go up to 11.
Oh,
Stop. If you want to keep them a little softer, take them out earlier. The longer they bake, the harder and crunchier they'll be.
I don't want it too crunchy.
So for soft gingerbread cookies, follow the directions and bake time. So I think we're good. I'm going to take these ones out. Let's see how they look.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
Yep. Let's go.
Oh my gosh, baby, they smell so good and I can barely smell. Wonderful.
Wow. Look at those. Make them scrap.
I think it worked.
That's amazing.
So yeah, it's just this one's a little lifted.
That's totally fine.
So I just let them cool then.
Yeah, that's it. And then we're gonna put them, yeah?
I was genuinely so excited. I hope they taste as good as they look.
Yeah. All right, so Greg continues to roll out the second disc. And yeah, we're just gonna keep making some cookies. All right, guys. So we're all done.
We haven't tasted them.
I honestly don't even feel for a gingerbread cookie. I need a
What?
real meal right now. I'm so hungry.
I really need a real meal also.
But I definitely will try one just
Okay.
because we should.
Well, we
It's the
should
right
try one
thing
right
to
now.
do. Yeah.
Okay, I want to just take this little guy, this little round extra,
Okay.
and we'll, you want to just break it in half and we each try it?
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's see, I have, oh, a little soft, okay, okay.
That's how I like them. Okay, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
I don't have my full taste, but I think it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's soft and it's like enjoyable. You can just keep going at it.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm just getting over a cold, so my smell and taste isn't fully back, but I could smell when they were cooking. They smelled amazing. And I can lightly taste the flavor.
Right.
But they seem pretty good. Like the texture is really good. I like that they're soft. They're not overly hard. Yeah, that's good. Excited to try it with the icing. I think we did good.
I think
This
we
is
did
a good
good.
recipe. And we pulled it off.
Icing and stuff will come on Saturday at the party.
Yeah, we'll get the feedback from everybody then.
Yes, we made this from scratch. We did that.
Good job.
Still, no.
That was a good high five. You gave me a higher than one of these little low ones. Makes it easy. All right, guys.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really had a lot of fun making these gingerbread cookies. Babe, I think you did a fantastic job taking lead.
I think we did good together.
Thank you. But guys, before we leave out today, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell because we don't want you to miss a thing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.